For the Jubilee, a special tomb in Rome's largest catacombs has been restored, drawing more pilgrims than ever before to the ancient underground cemetery. EWTN's Vatican journalist Bénédicte Cedergren has more.
Beneath the bustling streets of Rome stretches a vast but hidden network of maze-like tunnels. These are the ancient catacombs where the first Christians gathered in secret and buried their dead. These underground cemeteries, nearly 2,000 years old, hold some of the earliest evidence of Christian faith. And in the care given to the remains of the faithful departed, we see the early church's belief in the dignity of the human body and hope in eternal life. The Catacombs of St. Callixtus, named after the deacon appointed by Pope Zephyrinus to oversee the cemetery, date back to the 2nd century and is often considered the largest and first official Christian cemetery in Rome.
In questo cimitero abbiamo non soltanto migliaia di sepolture.
In this cemetery, we have not only the burials of many faithful, but also those of some martyrs and, above all, the earliest popes of the 3rd century. 9 popes of the 3rd century rest in the crypt of the popes. Subsequently, other popes, not finding space in the same crypt, were buried in other nearby cubicles. And here, we are in one of those.
E qui siamo in uno di quelli.
Over time, especially after the legalization of Christianity in the Roman Empire, catacombs were gradually forgotten. It wasn't until 1849 that Italian archaeologist Giovanni Battista de Rossi rediscovered the lost 12-mile-long Catacombs of St. Callixtus under a vineyard along the Via Appia Antica, one of the oldest and most important Roman roads, together with Alexander the Richmond. 3 years later, Pope Pius XI founded the Pontifical Commission for Sacred Archaeology to oversee excavations in the Roman catacombs and other early Christian sites, and to preserve artifacts uncovered in the process. To this day, 60 catacombs have been discovered in Rome. Since the 1900s, the catacombs have been open to the public.
The
catacombs of St. Callixtus attract thousands of visitors every year from all over the world. In fact, we have prepared a guide in 6 languages. These visitors come eager to explore, to delve into what is, in every respect, a city, a subterranean city that speaks to us of early Christianity and the first Christian community of Rome.
This week, on the occasion of the centenary of Pope Pius XI's papal document I Primitivi Cemeteri, which tasked the Church with protecting and preserving the ancient Christian cemeteries, the cubicle of Pope Eusebius was restored for pilgrims to visit. Pope Eusebius, who served as Pope for just a short time in 310, faithfully defended the Church's discipline toward those who had fallen away during persecution, a stance that led to his exile. The hope is that the accounts of saintly lives and the symbols of eternal life found here will inspire pilgrims and visitors during this holy year.
During the
Jubilee, which has hope as its theme, one simply must come here, because everything here speaks of hope. Nothing speaks of death. There is no dark, heavy, or depressing view of life. Instead, there is a vision full of hope and trust. Everything leads to the dream of paradise, to embrace this passage for which Christ has opened the doors to us.
In Rome, Bénédicte Cedergren, EWTN News Nightly.